Mayor of Kingstown. Promises to Keep is the title of this part, which begins immediately after the gripping debut, Coming Round the Mountain, in which Jeremy Renner's character Mike McLusky is frantically trying to protect his brother Kyle from growing dangers in Kingstown's chaotic prison system. With new gangs fighting for control and Mike's fixer role being pushed to the limit, the episode delves deeper into the power vacuum created by the Russians' fall. The film, which is about 55 minutes long and was directed by a returning partner of Taylor Sheridan, details are unclear and leaks, focuses a lot on moral compromises and familial rifts. After Kyle's vulnerability is revealed in episode 1, Mike intensifies his attempts to send a message to the jail administration. He plans a high-stakes shakedown with illegal weapons that are brought in by a dishonest guard. Hint, it's not Carney. The twist is a new face from Detroit's criminal underworld. When a riot almost breaks out in the general population wing, Mike is forced to mediate an awkward truce with the remaining members of the Aryan Brotherhood, which backfires horribly. Echoing the riot vibes of Season 1, the message ends with a vicious on-screen beating of a mid-level Crip enforcer, but with a heavier death toll, 3 verified deaths, including a guard caught in crossfire. A Detroit legend, who is portrayed as a charismatic auto empire heir turned illegal arms dealer, played by an unidentified guest star, presumably Michael Kenneth Williams in a posthumous CGI part or doppelganger, makes an alluring offer to Mike. The bargain? Protection from the oncoming Mexican cartel push in exchange for exclusive access to Kingstown's prison labor for the smuggling of inexpensive parts. After a heated discussion reveals the deal's connections to Iris's former trafficking organization, Mike considers agreeing but finally decides against it. Refer to Season 2. Evelyn's storyline begins when he loses an ally in the DA's office as a result of this choice. After recovering from the shooting, Kyle, played by Taylor Handley, struggles to adjust to his new reality. He is now confined to desk duties and plagued by nightmares of the sniper attack that are exacerbated by PTSD. He engages in self-destructive conduct, which includes having a one-night affair with the wife of a fellow police officer that results in a bodycam controversy that is released. The KPD has a mole, spoiler alert, it's not who you think, points to Ian, after Kyle, desperate for atonement, goes rogue and interrogates a low-level Russian holdout solo. Kyle agrees to be demoted to community liaison toward the end of the episode, but not before a heated argument in which he accuses Mike of selling out the family for street cred. DA Evelyn, Nikar Zadigan, has Ian, Hugh Dillon, in her crosshairs as she begins a federal investigation into the wrongdoing of the McLusky family. During a failed stakeout, Evelyn, now supported by federal agents from Season 3's FBI plot, wiretaps Ian's burner phone and corners him. Ian's defense? An audio recording of Evelyn's own dubious plea bargain with Bunny was leaked. After a rain-soaked parking lot altercation in which Ian grabs a gun but is unable to fire, the tension reaches its pinnacle, and Evelyn leaves with dirt on the entire team while promising to dismantle Kingstown's rotten core. This subplot suggests that Ian has been stealing protection money for a covert escape fund, hinting at a possible heel turn. Toby Bamtifa's character Dev Aaron, Bunny Washington had a brief moment of humor among the chaos, allowing himself to imagine a different future. Bunny visits a community center art class in a particularly noteworthy moment, where he sketches designs for a real marijuana business outside of prison walls, a reference to his off-screen daughter from Season 2. But when a drive-by strikes the center, reality sets in, and Bunny, combining his trademark ruthlessness with vulnerability, retaliates by authorizing a hit on a rival dealer's supply line. By establishing him as Mike's wildcard ally against the cartel invasion, this arc further humanizes Bunny. A shocking revelation during Kyle's interrogation is that the sniper from Episode 1 was employed by someone connected to the McLuskys. Fans have been rooting for this character since Season 1, yet fingers point to a surprise betrayer. Names are being withheld to maintain shock. Iris callback. In a flashback set in the middle of the episode, we see Iris, Emma Laird, still alive and planning from concealment. She provides Mike with an anonymous information regarding the hidden conditions of the Detroit offer. Final shock. As the film ends, Mike is shown receiving a parcel containing a severed finger in ice that has been marked with Kyle's badge number. Cut to Evelyn grinning while holding her phone at her office.